It's time for the stream to start. Ow, bitch!
What's up? What's going on? It's Thursday night, and we are here to talk about the unrecognizable future of Magic the Gathering. More doomsaying and terribleness. But actually, I do have something I genuinely want to talk about, and we are going to talk about it because tomorrow I want to have fun cracking Infinity and not having this rattling around in my brain. So we live stream about it. I can do a news video discussing aspects of it and then tuck it into bed, put it to bed. But anyways, let me share the live stream link first off in the Discord, and we'll see if it gets to people in a timely manner or not. But you got to give them a chance because YouTube's notification system isn't the best all the time, right? So what are we gonna do here? Let's see. We're gonna pop this in here. And we gotta do the double decker. All right. Okay. There we go. There we go. That has been done. Notifications have been sent. So I guess it's just time for me to say hello to the people who are in the streams. Well, I guess it's not multiple streams. There may be if there's parallel dimensions. If you're in a parallel dimension stream, then like this stream and see if it affects this dimension. We'll see if there's some sort of quantum entanglement. Anyways, who do we got in here? What up, Clayton, David J, Al, One Land, Shadowed One. Oh, look at that one-on-one action, but there's two of you. How does that work? The math does not add up. James P, Ron Beasley, Jason, Error. Who else we got in here? Pyre, Packhead, Donald, Potts. Who else? Debbie, Binary, Grim, Legendary, Kenny, Crypto, Randomness. That looks like everybody. Packhead, you want a 10-hour loop of the intro? You can actually just put apparently, at least on mobile, you can just choose to have a song keep looping. You can just go loop this and it'll play it over and over and over. So I did upload the entire intro full length with the music, and you can play it as many times as you want in a row. It's called the James P Special. It's good. Rudy said it will sell out in seconds. Oh, I presume you're talking about the crazy new $999 get like thumbs up the butt 4 booster packs, $250 each. You got all the money in the world, you dumb Magoo set. I mean, we're living in Bizarro world, so yeah, why not? My thoughts on the stuff selling out instantaneously, very believable. Wizards of the Coast, I doubt printed a kajillion billion of them because they can't expect to sell a kajillion billion of them at that price, right? They're not looking to move mass quantities. Well, let's be real. They're looking to move mass quantities of cash into their pockets, but I doubt they're looking to move mass quantities of this product. It's insane. What happened to mystery boosters? We're sending all the stores mystery boosters now. Like, we're sending all the stores one set of 4 $250 insano proxy. What? Bo Falcon, you've been caught. Rune, what's up? You're a fan of my content and shared it to your Magic friends? Well, thanks. I'm glad you both enjoy what I do. Took the time. Actually, more. It's not just both. It's multiple things. All right. I'm glad that you enjoy it. Took the time to tell me and took the time to tell other people. That's a pretty sweet triforce of goodness. I like hearing it. I get contacted by people, and it's funny, sometimes, like, it'll be a message on Facebook or an email or something like that, and it's so polite. It's like, yo, I don't want to bother you. And it's like, oh, okay. Starting out with, I don't want to bother you. What do you want? You want to borrow a cup of sugar? You want some of my hair or my skin or something? Where's this going? And it's just like, I just wanted to tell you that I really like what you do. And, like, I'm super into it. And I'm enjoying the lore and everything, and I just wanted to tell you that. And I'm like, I'm going to respond back to that being, I've always got time to hear that stuff. That's great. You like the lore? Here's where you are. I wrote this huge response to the one guy today saying, hey man, go check out the Weatherlight stuff. Because he didn't know what the Weatherlight Saga was. He's like, are you going to cover the Weatherlight Saga? And I'm like, I've already made videos talking about the creation of the Weatherlight, son. Go get you some. So yeah, I like hearing that people like what I do. It makes me smile. See? See what I did there? I've got props on hand. Do you see what I did there? This is clever. I have hanging tokens to prove that I have clever thoughts. And for spur of the moment, smiles. Things are spinning out of control. Wizards endorses proxies, print your future EDH decks. Yup. There's a lot of people who are going that route, that's for sure. Kenny, you don't think it's going to sell out? Oh, I think it's going to sell out, bro. I don't think it's a matter of if, it's a matter of how quickly does this sell out. Like, there's no, this is crazy to say, but I genuinely believe it. There's no reason to think it won't sell. Double Masters sold. Double Masters sold. And the majority of people who talk about this are angry, disgruntled, disgusted, whatever it is. But that doesn't matter because the small percentage that don't feel that way are gonna go holla holla dollar dollar bill yo and stick it right into Wizard's dirty G-string, and Wizard's gonna be like, oh yeah, you like my box, thanks for giving me money, right? Like that's how it's going. That's how it's going down. That's how it's going down. That's the deal. So yeah, I mean, here, we're going to layer on some extra goodness, guys. I got more good news, because you know me, and the title of this stream, clearly, I'm here to give you good fucking news, right? What if I was to tell you that we've got so much Universe Beyond stuff coming that what we have now is nothing? Like, how does that make you feel internally? When you, like, and I'm not saying this speculatively. I'm not saying, yo, a little birdie told me that we should maybe get ready for like a deluge of Universes Beyond stuff, beyond comprehension, more things than you could conceive of. And yeah, I'm talking about even wrapping in the Post Malone and Final Fantasy and Assassin's Creed stuff that was just announced in the last couple days, bro. Like all of that. Get ready, we're on the tilt-a-whirl, but they're about to crank this thing up to 16 speed, and we're going spinning hard, son. Like, my head is spinning. Nathan, what's up, buddy? Like, you know how much this has got me spinning? I keep talking about it. I said to Carly today, I was like, yo, this has got me spinning. She's like, I know it does. You keep talking about it. I'm talking about it more than usual. And Carly's not as interested in Magic. In fact, she's not interested at all. She's interested in me and what I do, but she doesn't care. You know what I'm saying, Nathan? The wife don't care, am I right? The wife don't care about our magical man times that we have together. Yeah, we want to get together with little cardboard rectangles. We're men. We're men who want to be wizards. So we pull up our hoods and we go, oh, I'm gonna fucking summon up a dragon, bro. I'm gonna set your stupid face on fire. It's gonna be legit. But the wives, they don't understand it, man. They don't. They're like, yo, I want to watch Korean dramas. I like drama. Let's if you don't let me watch some drama, I'm gonna create some drama. And I was like, I wish I had wizard powers so I could silence you. Silence, wench! Alakazam! Mute. So there we go. Nathan says the wife doesn't care so long as she doesn't find out how much money you have in it. That's the thing. Never let yourself realize how much money you have in Magic, because once you do, it's not going to be good. So, back to the spiraling despair of the world that is unrecognizable. Magic the Gathering insanity and Universes Beyond. Oh, I read this and was like, Mama, no. Mama, my meatballs ache when I read this. Mama, my meatballs ache. Hey. Let them eat cardboard, you fucks. It is spoke from on high. Let them eat cardboard, you peasant pieces of shit. So, Universes Beyond. Somebody says to fucking Mark Rosewater, right? They say, here's how I feel about Universes Beyond. All Universe Beyond cards should be available as regular Magic versions, so you should only produce Universe Beyond cards at a pace at which you can create the regular versions for people. And Mark Rosewater's response was basically like, okay, our studies or whatever it is, we think that the Universe Beyond stuff is experienced best when you can build entire decks out of it. And that's what people want to do. People want to be able to build entire decks out of these Universe Beyond stuff. And you guys, you can't judge Universe Beyond yet because you haven't seen most of it. You haven't seen most of it. You have not seen most of the Universe Beyond stuff. And it's meant to be experienced with enough to build decks. Get ready for more and more and more just out there crazy stuff as Wizards makes a billion. That's Rosewater saying, you guys don't know how many Universe Beyond cards. That's all I've been doing. Wait until you see Pinocchio's wooden ball sack. Like, I've done everything. I've lost my mind. I feel like I remember once upon a time where I was the average Magic player that I see online raging against Mark Rosewater. Why does he let this happen? But now I just feel bad for him. He has no power at that company. Whatever they tell him to make, he has to make it. Like, bro, if they go, you gotta make like a French's mustard secret lair, he has to do it. And then he's got to do like a drive to work podcast about French's mustard. And then he's got to fucking defend it to people and internalize it enough that he convinces himself that what he's doing isn't some massive sellout of what he originally wanted to do. Like, man, I feel bad for him. Like, you worked on Magic forever and you loved fantasy and you kept the unstuff separate. And now you got to watch while they turn it into a fucking into a joke. Everything is Universes Beyond. If we can sell it, we will ship it, bro. Do you think we could do a Xerox secret layer? The kids are like Fortnite. Do they like photocopying? That sounds similar, right? Oh, Nathan, she's getting clues from here and stuff like that. Some kid's talking about selling his $400 deck, and Nathan's wife like, Tone, you have a $400 deck? Hey, we should. I heard our kid is on drugs. One of our kids is on meth. Don't worry about my cardboard decks, honey. We gotta get little Becky off of methocaine. She's on the new stuff. She's letting guys bang her in our bed. Like Nathan saying whatever it takes to escape the wife finding out. And I applaud it, Nathan. Never let her know how much you spend on Magic cards or how much you spend here. Never let her know. Keep it a secret. Keep it a secret. People have legitimately they've told me that because of the charges on YouTube or like things like that for the super chats, the PayPal stuff or whatever, that their wives have been like, yo, what internet strumpet are you giving your money to? What internet hussy? Like they think. And logically, if you find out that your fucking middle-aged husband is giving money to like a streamer or internet person, any reasonable wife is immediately gonna go, this fucking whore is taking my money. My man is she's already fucking drawn up the divorce papers and shit. And then it's like, no, honey, it's not what you think. And then it's like, they find out this guy, the Magic historian, the card game, that fucking wizard game you play with the lightning bolts and the fireballs and the stuff I'm embarrassed to tell my friends that you do, but I turn a blind eye to. You're giving this guy money. Like now I'm more upset that it's not, at least I could understand. Like you can't jerk off to this. Like, what is this? Like, What? I expected it to be some 20-year-old bimbo in a bathing suit, in a bathtub, with like a donkey mask on, farting into a mic, because that's what the Twitch people are into. And I'm like, oh, you're putting dollars in her digital thong or whatever. But this guy? This tired old blowhard who's just sitting in front of some Halloween lights or whatever, talking about it's the end of the world over a fucking kid's card game? This is what, you know what? I am divorcing you. I would respect it more if it was some diseased internet skank. Seriously. Explain that shit to your wife. Explain giving me money to your fucking wife. Like, good Lord. Downcast eyes on the floor. Honey, I got a confession. Merfolk Bear, thanks for giving me the banana, big boy. You're lord of the board. Let me put your fat nanner on the board for everybody to see. Fat nanner. Oh no, David J came in to intercept your banana, Merfolk Bear. I'm sending money to a magic streamer with wizards and lightning bolts. David J, you divorceable Wang Lord. You know what's amazing is that live stream that I did for like 20 minutes on this channel 2 days ago. People think that like me and Carly are getting divorced, and I told Carly about it, and I'm like, yo, people think we're getting divorced, yo. And she's like, what? And I showed her the footage, and she's like, she's so hurting at that point, like she's in genuine like uncomfortable pain, right? So she's just trying to make it through. That's her making it through face. And she even bonks me with the paper towels in what I know is a playful way, so I get a big smile on my face for a moment. But anybody watching it from the outside is totally forgiven for seeing it going, they really are getting divorced. I'm just good at keeping a straight face while making outlandish jokes. Me and Carly would never get divorced. I love her, right? Like, I tolerate love her. Tolerate. Let me explain. Like, I love Carly on the internet where you guys can hear it, because I recognize that even though I'm an incredibly likable guy, like, I've got a lot of charisma, there's a certain level where if you shit talk and hate your own disabled wife, that the goodwill of the people will turn against you. I don't picture too many super chats rolling in saying, yeah, I'm glad you treat your disabled wife with disdain. Can you imagine? I love her too much. It's annoying, actually. It's annoying how much I love her, because you get into these stupid cycles of like, we both don't want each other to be uncomfortable. So we end up getting into this, I'm not worried about you, but I'm worried about you, but don't worry about me, don't worry about you. And I'm like, what the fuck are we even doing anymore? You know what I mean? We love each other too much. So I actively try and love her less every day. For our relationship, I actively try and love my wife less every day. I try and just look at her while she's sleeping and go, oh, you worthless bitch. I could leave you in a moment. And then I'm just like, I couldn't do that. And I get back in bed and I cuddle up with her. I'm like, she's my little sweetie pie. And then I get out and I'm like, no, we're going to be hard. Oh, we don't need you. I don't need you. You can just go out into the cold, hard world with your disabilities and get torn apart. And I can't. No. Mustard Ketchup says, why do I send money to a magic streamer? I just think he's neat. Thanks. Thanks, Marge Ketchup. Nathan, she's more aware of the time and mileage expense and the luxury cardboard. Hard to hide driving 90 minutes to the LGS for an evening. Rentals, bro. You get like a ride sharing program or a carpool or something. Kenzuki, I better delete the stream and get rid of the evidence. Maybe I will. Brent, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. The challenge is real. The challenge is sadly a real thing. I got the joy ain't down there anymore. It's just devil and rot. Come on out, Satan. Come on out. I'm Marky Mark in fear. Let me in the fucking house. What a stupid movie. The only thing that was good about that was Alyssa Milano looking pretty fucking sweet. Smackety, smackety. But other than that, meh. Plaid, I'd starve to death. I would not starve to death. I would simply eat mediocre food. I would eat garbage again. That's what would happen. I would eat the laziest, saddest food. Well, it's not sad to me. I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm going on the record that what other people consider to be sad food, I consider like perfectly acceptable fare. But it makes Carly unhappy to see me eat it. She's like, that can't be a sandwich. And it's like, it's just bread. It's just bread and bologna. Like, get yourself 2 slices of white bread and put a couple slices of bologna in it. Just that circular bologna. Slap it in there. Hear that wet slap, right? As the circular meat forms together. Just pull them apart, slap them together. If you're feeling fancy, and I never do this, by the way. I've never done this in my fucking life. But you can roll it and then put it along so it looks fancy. But why? Why? So you take 2 pieces of bologna, you put them on 2 pieces of bread. That's your sandwich. You're done. You don't need anything else. People will say you need butter or sauce. They're full of shit. They don't know nothing about life. Bologna and bread is all you need. The real bologna is people who tell you anything else. I got respect for people who eat that way. Carly got me a fucking sandwich, a club sandwich from the Tim Hortons. It's turkey, it's bacon, it's lettuce on like a toasted bun, right? Now they put mayonnaise on it. Fuck mayonnaise 7 ways from Sunday. It's garbage, it's gross. Mayonnaise is for people who hate themselves. So, no, I don't want mayonnaise on my fucking sandwich. No, I don't want tomatoes or anything like that. Lettuce, bacon, turkey. That's great. That's an insane amount of flavor. I don't need sauce. But Carly goes and orders it for me. And she tells me that the ladies in the back almost have a fucking conniption over it. Like the one lady looks up at the screen and she's like, there's no sauce. That's so dry. There's no sauce. That can't be right. And then the other lady at the front is like, no, that's what was ordered. And they both look at Carly and she's like, I know, right? What's his problem? I don't have a problem. Like, you fucking spoiled, jumped up mammals. We all came from the animal fucking out in the wilds, just living out in the fucking trees eating bugs and shit. Now motherfuckers are like, excuse me, is that turkey from one animal and finely crisped bacon from a pig that lived a life of luxury and beautiful, glorious lettuce that's totally out of season but imported on fresh fucking bread? Excuse me, I turn my nose up at that unless you also slather it in sauce. Get the fuck over yourself, man. Bologna and bread is more than good enough. More than good enough. What is wrong with people? Huh? Huh? Plaid, you think I'm spoiled by now? You're right, actually. You know what, dude? I could eat a bologna sandwich once in a while, but Carly's cooking is legit so good that I get, like, unhappy. I get unhappy when I eat food that wasn't prepared by her that's not my breakfast. Like, my bacon and eggs, I can make a few things for myself that are fine, but if I grab food from out, it sucks, man. It sucks, bro. I'm gonna get a burger from some bombed out, buzzed out 18-year-old kid who doesn't care, and I don't expect him to care. Don't care about your job working at the fast food place. I'm not there to make you care about it. I don't care. That people who are like that are insane to me. So uppity. It's like, relax, jackass. You know what I mean? But yeah, I eat the burger and halfway through, I'm angry at the burger, and I'm sad at the burger, and I'm angry at myself, and I'm sad at myself because I spent the money, and I'm just like, this is a waste of money and time. And everything sucks. And am I just going to be an old man sitting at home just eating food prepared by Carly? You know, is that what's going to go on? Fellers, turkey and bread, cheese if you're feeling wealthy. Fellers gets it. Fellers, my kind of feller. No, Debbie. No, you don't need mustard. You don't have to add spicy mustard. You can't say gotta. I'd like to. It's not a got to. It's not a fucking necessity. I would love to just take you to one of those fucking gigantic garbage dumps where those children have to scrounge for scraps of plastic to sell for food and show them one of those fucking sandwiches and then just go, I won't eat that. It's gotta have spicy mustard. And then watch that rabid squad of children just murder you and eat you. Go, you know what? Fuck this shit. What? This is what other people live like? Eat him. Destroy him and wear his clothing. You will be fed to fucking ravenous children. You are spoiled. You are spoiled, Debbie. Spoiled. If you need sauce on your sandwiches, you are spoiled. You don't need those calories. There's plenty of taste to be had elsewhere. Cool your fucking jets. You don't need to deep fry everything. Hey, Joe Saruko! Leave your wife money for... Hell yeah. Joe gets it. Joe's for the divorce. I'm for it too. I'm for it too. That's the encouragement that I need, bro. I try and steel myself every day. I'm ready to leave her today. Because... fuck her. For real though, she's like my favorite person and I would fucking burn the world down for her. But I'm working on not caring about her that much because it's a weakness, bro. I've realized that by caring about Carly, that like, it's a weakness. Because if you watch the movie The Usual Suspects, right? I remember that. Kaiser Sose, they get his family, and they're like, the Kaiser Sose showed them what men of true will do. And then he shot his own fucking kids and wife in the head, man. And like, I'm thinking of doing that just in front of the landlord to show what's up. Do you know what I mean? Just to establish things. You can always get a new wife. So I shoot Carly, and then I fucking show the landlord, what's up, motherfucker? You're gonna make sure my drains are clean, bro. They're better, the lawn better be fucking trimmed, son. You saw what I did to my wife. Fucking Kaiser, so stupid. Oh, Lord. Oh, Packhead, I hate Subway subs. They're the worst, bro. They're the worst. Combat, you want to be signed up for the Privileged Kids Camp? Have your sauce, people. Live your life. Live your life. There are some people who are dumb enough on the internet who would think that I'm actually that anti-sauce. I don't care what you put in your mouth. I don't care if you put mayonnaise or dicks in your mouth, bro. Like, I don't care if your idea of a sandwich is a big old 12-inch fucking bread where you put somebody's disappointing dick in it and going, I like eating till I get to the dick. I like a surprise, but a small, sad one. Have it your way, right? Is that Subway? Right? Is that how it goes? That fucking Subway meat is less questionable than dick meat. I'll tell you that right now. Those fucking weird patties of meat. Hey, can I get a fucking chicken puck on bread, please? Chicken doesn't really come in this shape normally, does it? I've never seen chicken cut like this. And it's like, well, you see, we took a bunch of fucking mattress and minced it up into fluff and then compressed it into a rubbery congealed mass that if you heat it enough and definitely cover it with enough sauce, you can pretend it's chicken. Have it your way is Burger King? Oh, actually, you know what? I kind of like Burger King. I actually kind of like Burger King. Oh, fuck, dude, I'm going to Arby's tomorrow. Woo! Yeah! I'm going to have some roast beef in my mouth. We're doing the Infinity shit tomorrow. So, I got to get that complaining about, oh, no, all the Universe Beyond stuff's coming. Oh, grumble, grumble, grumble. Bleh. That's right, Abby, getting the meats. I don't know. What do you think? Oh, you know what? This is the important question. See, other people talk about politics and stuff. Here's the important question. Is it beef and cheddar or just beef? Just classic. Beef and cheddar or classic? You can influence history. You can influence magic historian history. Vote on what I should put in my face. Those are your two choices. Bam. Poll released. Let's talk beef in my mouth, people. Let's talk beef in the mouth. Stickers are a mechanic, the horrors. Hey guys, let's give it up to Wizards of the Coast. They figured out a way to bury problems and controversy. Yo, I hear y'all got problem with stickers, but guess what? You ain't gonna give a shit about stickers by the time they come out. Why's that? I don't $250 for 15 proxies, son. That's why. Wait, guys, once you hear about the 30th anniversary, you'll forget all about stickers, because we're sticking it to ya. The 30th anniversary is all about collecting all your dollars. Oh, beef and cheddar's winning, yo. Beef and cheddar's winning. Oh, that's right. Oh, its prices are going up. It's going to be like fucking $12, bro. They're going to take 12 of my buckaroos. That's a fair bit of money, but whatever. It's a pre-magic event ritual. I'll give them my 12 beefy dollars. Here's my 12 beefy Canadian dollars, son. Give me a whatever the vote tends to be. If beef and cheddar costs more money, so if the poll comes in on the other side, it's going to save me a little bit of cash. I'm just saying, yo. I'm just saying, if you vote classic, it saves me on the pocketbook, bro. That cheese ain't free, son. Oh, good. The beef and cheddar, actually, the percentage has gone down. It was 62%. Now it's 59%. Let's get that downwards. Let's keep on classic. Rotman, everyone who didn't vote classic is wrong. This man knows. Debbie, yeah, the Arby's sauce. I feel you. Oh, Anderson taking the cheddar for some cheddar. That's right, buddy. Oh, Ned says, but it doesn't save you happiness. That's true. Cheesy happiness, too. I mean, I didn't know which I wanted. I did put the poll up for a reason. Ari, you didn't vote because you don't eat Arby's? Look, you know what's hilarious, dude? Most people don't even care that much about I'm abstaining from political voting because I don't care about politics. You're so like, I'm not even going to vote on what Arby's you should eat because I don't participate in that. That's amazing. Combat, you're voting, but you don't want to click your vote? That is strange. No love for French dip. Correct. Ugh. Gross. Bring your own cheese? Definitely not. Worst suggestion. Not an option. Not doing that. It's not a bring your own cheese night, bro. Crinkle fries? Get the fuck out of here. Curly fries. What the fuck are you? Well, come on, man. Come the fuck on, crinkle fries. Arby's is the only place that sells fucking curly fries, and they're good. You're gonna crinkle my sack fries, dude. Come on, Judge. Come on, man. You got fucking Judge in the name, but you're judging it all wrong. I judge you to be incorrect in this case, bro. Case fucking closed. Gavel, gavel, motherfucker. Gavel, 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 gavel. It's curly fries. All right? I'm not smoking meth and having fucking crinkle fries. Bro, I ain't doing it. Yo, why is the beef and cheddar climbing up? Stop it, guys. That's gonna cost more money. Oh no, my pick's broken. Oh, dude. Oh. When did that happen? Where'd the piece go? Oh, all right, man. Intermission. Disappointment intermission. I'm going to top up the beverages, stretch the legs, all that stuff. Damn it. Man. Gavel, gavel, I got hosed. Alright, I'm back. I have returned. Oh no, the beef and cheddar's leading even more. What is going on? Stop it. Stop it, people. Come on, I thought you guys were on my side.
Help a brother out. Help a brother save a couple bucks.
Oh, wait, Ned the Barbarian, beef and cheddar with curly fries, fun, treat yourself. Oh, never mind. Vote that beef and cheddar. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now I'm on beef and cheddar side. Screw Team Classic. I'm gonna get the cheese that makes my gut wheeze. I'm gonna be crying and dying at that pre-release. I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna forfeit the turn before, I'm gonna forfeit this match before I forfeit my pants, son. I gots to go. Beef and cheddar deluxe. All right, Ned, you lord of the board, buddy. All right, beef and cheddar to the sky. Now we gotta go all the way to the whatever that I don't even know what the largest size is. I don't even know how expensive these get. What is the biggest, most kingly version of this shit? I should have looked this up beforehand. I'm curious now. Alright, where's the menu? Do they have the prices on the menu or just the foods? Let's see here. Beef. Let's take a look. Super roast beef. What are you? Beef and cheddar. And they just tell you what's in it. Okay. What the hell, man? How do you find out what the prices are? You gotta go in? Oh, is this? Does this tell you? Oh, whoa, that fucking freaked me out, dude. Oh, I was so intently staring. You ever like really like focused on something for a moment and then something happens and you're like, what is going on? So that rattled me. Legit. Like, oh, whoa, my brain, like, what happened? So loud. So, I'm like, oh, it's a quiet room. Oh, noise. No, scary. That's funny. I am very rarely, like, surprised, but I was intently looking for the price of what's the price of the largest size beef and cheddar combo? I'm aiming for the most intestinal distress that I can have at this event. Oh, the largest combo. They have Barks root beer. It'll be a time for some Barks root beer. I've been having tea lately. Get some root beer back in the mix. Jason, your brother works at an Arby's. You'll ask him. It's all good. I'll find out tomorrow. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. I can report back tomorrow. Get the 30th edition beef and cheddar from Arby's. It's only $990. Isn't edible, but it's a collector's item. It comes, you can collect parts of the sandwich. Ultimate roast beef sounds like too much. It sounds like too much. Combat coming in with the chemical nacho facts. All right. Arby's is garbage? Yup. All fast food is. Surprise, surprise. Hey, Twinkies are garbage. Yeah, huh? It's like I'm drinking a barrel of toxic waste. It's like, bro, that's toxic waste. Yarp. Damn right it is. I'm trying to crowdfund enough to get the biggest beef and cheddar I've ever seen. But it's going to take like $600. That's off the top of my head. I'm padding the number a little bit to line my vest and fill my nest and then head west. But a man's got to do what a man's got to do to get that cheddar for the beef and cheddar, son. I'm trying to climb that mountain of meat. Sulphurous! Sorry for arriving late. By the way, have I missed the rant about the damnation of magic? Yeah. Also, have you done a video on the Doctor Who Universes Beyond? If not, what are my thoughts? I didn't do a video specifically on the Doctor Who, I mentioned it in one of my videos, talked about some of the artwork and whatever, and it's basically like, what am I trying to say? It's basically a situation where I don't know that much about Doctor Who, so I can't really speak to anything about it. I just go, okay, I presume that Doctor Who fans are going to be a fan of this because I've seen, like, when I look at it, I recognize some of the stuff from it, and I've never really watched Doctor Who. So some of the stuff that I guess maybe cultural touchstones or whatever, I don't know. From the outside of it, it looks like Doctor Who fans are going to be happy with it. We're actually here talking about the insane number of, for God's sakes. Okay, hold on. I'm tired of that. Now, how do I, we're going to go ahead and do that. And we'll fix that later. You know when apps give you obnoxious notifications and you're like, bro, I don't need you to tell me that, like, you got a new notification. No. I got a notification 8 hours ago that I ignored. I don't need you to hound me, bro. Go away. Get off my phone for now. I'll bring you back later. We can talk later. You know? It's like that. So, yeah. Sulphurous, what you did miss is the fact that we are moving into an era where Magic is going to have the most insane amount of Universe Beyond products, right? Like, crazy amounts. Rosewater said basically we haven't seen that much of it. We can't really judge Universes Beyond because we haven't seen that, like, enough of it. And it's like, oh, people really want to build decks out of it. So it's going to be crazy amounts of stuff. Combat! Yes, you were Lord of the Board at the end of the night. You made it on to this art card. Whoop. In the box of glory. I love it, man. There's one representing every stream. They're building up. This is a fun variant of the Tome of Champions. Beef and cheddar is winning. I'm down for it. So yeah, new era of Universes Beyond. I like Secret Lair cards, so whatever, bro. I mean, at this point, I've accepted what Magic is turning into. I don't like a massive divergence from the swords and sorcery stuff, but I do like playing with all this crazy nonsense. And when I look through my cube and see all the weird Secret Lair cards and stuff, like, I'm down for it. I'm getting the Transformer stuff and putting it in. At this point, I'm down. Like, I don't like the price points and stuff for a lot of stuff, but I like Magic cards a lot. Like, I don't know if you guys have figured out, but I'm kind of a junkie for Magic, bro. Like, it's a big thing for me. I kind of, like, talk about it every day and stuff. So, what are you gonna do? I'm in deep, son. I'm in deep and I know it. All I can do is say to others, yo, if you don't like what they're doing, that's cool, man. Totally, I get it. A lot of stuff I don't like, but there's a lot I'm enjoying. I've been having fun. I'm looking forward to playing Magic tomorrow. I'm looking forward to doing openings. I'm excited, man. Got this 4th edition booster sitting right here. It's just been laying out. Like, I got boosters ready to go. I want to talk about what happened with theme boosters, although that's like kind of an analysis as well on top of just being a booster opening. But tomorrow, I want to open Unfinity Collector Action. That's what I want to do, and I want to have a good time. So, ultimately, while there's a bunch of negative stuff going on and I'm frustrated by it, I'm still having a lot of fun enjoying myself with the game that is my hobby, right? Plaid, no, I mean, I feel you. You're absolutely right in terms of Carly would make better sandwiches. There's no disputing that. But it's like a thing. Me and my buddy go together. We go to Arby's. We sit down at the same table. We talk smack for a while, eat food, crack jokes, or whatever. It's a chill time. And then we go and play Magic cards. It's really nice, actually. You know, I was looking at my Instagram. And by the way, if you want just fun, good times, no fucking drama, no problems, not even hearing about really what's going wrong with Magic or anything at all like that, you just want good times, my Instagram is like the one place where the pictures are all just good times. I consider Instagram to be just post pictures of nice, fun things. So I post surprises that I get for Carly. It's just little like, hey, here's what's going on, or a happy picture saying, I'm having some cool teas. I hope you guys are enjoying life. So my Instagram is a fun, cozy little corner. But I was looking over there, and I had posted on there how I was so happy when I went to like the Crimson Vow pre-release like last November or what it was, and how I finally got to get back to playing paper Magic. And since then, me and my buddy have been just going to each of these release events, whatever they are. We hang out, we go get something to eat. It's a nice socializing and playing my favorite game at the same time. So it's pretty much one of my favorite things to get to do. And I'm super stoked about tomorrow. Like, it's awesome. Some people think because I say all this negative stuff about Magic that I hate it or I want it to fail, and they don't understand that I have a madness, a deep fire and passion for this game that is nigh unquenchable. And so no matter what Wizards does that's gross and disgusting that you think would make the fire splutter out, they burn deep within me and apparently are waterproof. And I am content to let them burn and enjoy something that brings me joy in this gigantic, expansive universe. There's a lot of things that don't make me happy. Magic does. Getting to do this does. So until it doesn't, I continue. I'm just going to keep doing this. You know, I'm going to keep having a good time. I'm excited about getting new cards for my cube. I'm excited about cracking some weird Infinity shit for my cube. And I'm excited that tomorrow night, I'll probably get to play some cube on top of playing Infinity. Like, yes, man. It's awesome. It's awesome. Style MP, you love the Hatcher clown face? Cheers. It's like the trademark of the channel, right? It's the channel icon. You get one beside your name if you're a member, all that goodness. How many times am I going to say Autobots roll out when you cast Prime? I don't know, but more than 0, that's for sure. I will yell ridiculous stuff when I have when I have Optimus Prime out. I don't care. I say crazy shit when we're playing Magic anyways. I am a ridiculous human being. I mean, clearly you can tell from the live streams and stuff. I'm just me. When I go and play Magic, that's how I am too. I have a good time, and people have a good time with me. It's difficult not to enjoy yourself playing Magic. What am I trying to say? It's hard to have a bad time playing Magic with me. That's what I'm trying to say. Especially if I'm in a good mood. Like, it's just going to be a good time. Unless you hate me. You're gonna hate it. It's going to suck. Then it's going to suck. David, Jamocha Shake or Apple Turnover to finish off the meal. Wow, you know what? I never considered like a finisher. But maybe for the first time ever, I will add on an Apple Turnover and be like a pinky out fancy boy. Interesting. Judge, Magic's one of the best games ever made. Kitchen Table will never die. I mean, doesn't sound wrong to me. Fellers, you're upset there wasn't a Grimlock? Well, what if I was to tell you that there's secret layers coming? What if I was to tell you that there's got to be at least one Transformer secret layer coming? I feel like there has to be. Because I've seen artwork. I've seen Transformers artwork that isn't on any of the cards we've seen, right? I know you guys haven't seen it, but I've seen it. And it's just like, unless they really changed things from the prototyping, there's got to be more, right? There's got to be another variation of Soundwave, I think, and some other Transformers that aren't even in the initial 15 we've seen. So wait for the secret layer and see. Because Grimlock is like an amazing choice, right? You need Grimlock in there. Merfolk Bear, Magic will endure as long as chess does. Well, let's dial it back. Let's dial it back a notch. Chess is eternal. Magic the Gathering isn't. Magic the Gathering's awesome. And we have like a lot of people playing it, but it will never be the level of chess. It can now, like, it's got too many limiting factors, bro. You know? It's like, it's not possible to be on the same level. It's not possible, right? Chess is universal. You don't even need to fucking speak English for this shit. Now you can go, yeah, Magic gets translated or whatever, but it's not the same. It's not, right? It's unfortunate. The eventual truth is that paper Magic will slowly die off because more people will get out of it while fewer people get into it. And the old diehards will eventually die hard, at which point there will be nobody really left to hold the old torch and keep the financial values up and everything else. And then at best, the most you can hope for Magic to be alive is 100 years in the future. Hipster robots print out Magic cards and go bleep, bloop, bleep. So ironic. Like, you know? We're part of we're going to be part of the last groups of humans that do primitive ass shit like play card games physically, bro. When you can play in like a 3D realm and just like imagine playing Magic where you could stand in a fucking room and the battlefield just actually fucking unfolds in front of you. Not this cheap bullshit where they go, check it out, we put a card on the table and the 3D makes a crappy little whoop, 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 float above it. I mean, legit, you're standing in a room and it's just like, look, I summoned up a dragon. It's a dragon. Yeah, hop on it. Oh, you can literally physically ride this dragon? Yup. Like, what? What's going on? Yeah, go fight. I'm on the dragon and stuff. You think people are going to be going, I put down my Tundra Wolves. Magic's awesome, but there are limits, bro. Awesome stuff is coming. Mankind is going to move on to like way better stuff. Right now, Magic's going to be the thing. And Magic will be around for like fucking 50 years, at least 50, 60 years of people just playing it, tabletop in it, no problem. You got that. Unless something insane comes along, absolutely mind-blowing, 50, 60 years for sure. But chess will be around forever. Chess will be around forever. So yeah, Magic is an incredible game though. It's like my favorite game. Nothing tops it, man. It's like I love it. I love it. I love all these little cardboard rectangles, son. Deliciousness. I can't get enough, man. I'm a cardboard fiend. Judge, I agree. The virtual experience is limited. Now. But at a certain point, what they will be able to do will exceed what we can like experience right now, essentially. Because they'll be able to let you experience things that aren't real, as if they were. If you can tactilely feel like you're riding a dragon and going into battle and whatever, like, bro, I'd drop Magic. I would. I'd be like, I'm sorry, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. No. You know what I mean? There would definitely be a point where I would just be like, this is straight up better, bro. I haven't ever run into something better than Magic. Yet. But the world is crazy. Technology is amazing. Who knows? Judge, nah, see, you're thinking about it that way. You're thinking like, only if we sign on. That's not how it works. It's a gradual generational shift, bro. Like, do you think for a second that the generation that's growing up right now with cell phones, starting at 4 or 5 years old with these screens, these cameras, these like iPads, all this stuff, TikToking at 8 years old, 10 years old, do you think that these people who are essentially born with gadgets in their hands, who are not cyborgs, but may as well be for the attachment they're going to develop to these devices, you think they're not going to embrace furthering themselves with technology? It's totally going to happen, bro. 100%. People already mangle themselves with piercings and tattoos and all kinds of other stuff, and that's nothing in comparison. That doesn't give you any actual sensory advantage. Like, technologically modifying yourself will become an absolute necessity. You won't even have a choice, bro. And that will be until robots just take over everything. What'll happen is they'll come along with implants where they go, guess what? Now you're stronger than everybody else. Or you've got these crazy little tentacles that come out of your fingers that can let you type 10,000 words a minute. So now you can type faster than anybody else, right? And guess what? Do you want a job? Well, you don't have the implants. Nobody's going to hire you. Nobody's going to hire you, even if you're the best human typist. I can go 110 words a minute. Great. Who needs that? You know what I mean? So, you want a job? You need this stuff. Great. You're forced into it. It's bleak. The future of mankind is wild. It's wild. We're going to be the last of the meat bags, bro. I'm going to be one of the last pure meat bags, just so you know. I got no tattoos. I got no piercings. I mean, with this much personality and charisma, like I need any extra decoration. I don't need that to bring in the ladies. They just need to hear the sound of my voice, and then they're like, ooh, ooh. So yeah, I'm like, what is it? If this was Shadowrun, I still have 6 essence, yo. Pure meat bag. That's me. That's me. Free range. Free range organic. Full of probably weird chemicals too. My teeth are cyberpunked. Nah. Doesn't count, man. That ain't cyberpunk. That don't count. That's right, Ned. That's the phrase that does it, son. That's the phrase that does it. I'm going to absorb that Arby's and combine its atoms with me. The vote is beef and cheddar hardcore, guys. Beef and cheddar hardcore. All right, now you know what? Now we got to switch over to the next question. This poll is officially concluded. Beef and cheddar it shall be. We've got that locked in. Now, apple turnover. Finisher. All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go... Oh, what? That should have... Whatever. All right. All right, there we go. Second question asked. Clayton, dude, free range doesn't mean that they have unlimited space. It's always a limitation. This is my free range. You can even see the green pastures behind me, bro. Don't be ridiculous. All right, so apple turnover finisher or not? How we doing it? How we doing it? How we doing it? We turning it over? We flipping it? Yes, no? We being fat asses? I'm guessing it's going to end up as an affirmative. Jungle Rumbler, save that for Harvey Danger. All right? Save it for Harvey Danger. Meyer, what's more important in poutine? Good gravy or good cheese? You think that good cheese can save bad gravy, but bad gravy can't save good cheese. Well, Meyer, you've given it more thought than me. So, to understand my answer, I guess you need a little bit of context. For me, I very much prefer the gravy over the cheese. So if I had to remove one element, it would always be the cheese over the gravy. So I'm pretty biased in favor of the gravy, which means for me, the gravy is more important. But in terms of your overall assessment, your logic doesn't sound wrong to me. My personal preferences skew it. So I sometimes would order poutine from a place and be like, can I get it without cheese? And like, just order fries and gravy, dude. It's cheaper. And I was like, oh, can I do that then? So sometimes I get poutine, sometimes not. But the gravy and the cheese are both important. If one of them is messed up, it like you can get a really bad poutine. I got a poutine from Smokes Poutine, and it was so bad I never wanted to go back. I never wanted to go back. Ned, what? Salad dressing and gravy? What's wrong with you? What? What? When you were a kid, were you left, like, out behind a car with the exhaust running or something? Your taste buds get cooked by motor fumes of your brain or something? Say what now? Salad dressing and gravy? Just pick one. You don't need both. Stop. It's like the people who are like, I'm going to get ketchup and mayonnaise. Pick one. Pick one. How fat do you want to be? Newfoundland dressing, like stuffing. Oh, nobody calls fucking stuffing dressing except for Newfies, dude. All right? And I'm from Newfoundland. I'm a Newfie. So, like, nobody calls it that unless you're from, like, the fucking Maritimes, bro. So I wouldn't immediately think that. Stuffing. All right. Fair enough. That's completely different. I'm like, what? Stuffing. That's funny. Yeah, you are. No kidding, Ned. You're telling me from the Maritimes. You don't have to tell me now. You could have some screech, you son of a bitch. I'm from a tiny little village in Newfoundland that like had like 1,000 people in it at most, and has a lot less now. Right at the edge of the water. I'm from Burnt Islands. Crazy tiny little place. It's nutty to think like how small the place I come from is. Nathan, your mom called it dressing was from Ottawa. She has got maritime roots, son. She's got maritime roots. Ottawa, I mean, she could be coming from Quebec. Quebec is lumped into that maritime action. For sure. Quebec and New Brunswick have a weird little, like, we're going to treat you like crap if you speak English and pretend like we don't. Yeah, look, man, don't do this. Pretend like you don't speak English and understand it, because I know you understand it. And also, this won't work on me because I'm Canadian. So I've had enough of the education system that I will be able to converse with you in a halting, obnoxious French. So you're not actually going to be able to not serve me or confound me. You're going to have to listen while I talk like I have brain damage and just chundle this French at you. Yeah, it's not fun, is it? It's not fun. Yeah, you have to get me what I want, and you had to listen to that. You thought I was some American. You thought I was an American, and you could just go, oh, no problem, honey. I can order in French. We can do this. We can do this. You can take your snoot and shove it up your snout. Meyer, you're going to Toronto in November. Oh, and you're excited about getting some poutine. Nice. Nice. Listen, all the people who want to contradict me about calling it dressing. I don't believe any of you. You're all contrary. You're contrarians. I know it. You just want to disagree with me because it's the cool thing to do on the internet. Actually, this. Yeah. Sure. Prove it. Show me ancient recordings from these times. I demand documentation, or you're liars. I care deeply about this subject. Man, this has been a fun day. Oh, overall, it's been a good day, man. I've been enjoying that tea, too. Oh, both fucking hooked me up with some nice tea, and I've been enjoying it. Hot beverages hit the spot. Tomorrow it's going to be Barkstone when we hit up the Arby's. How's the vote doing on the turnovers? Let's see here. It is, I declare it done. All right. Oh, it's 75%. Okay. All right. Votes are in. The votes are beef and cheddar combo. Beef and cheddar combo. Turnover. There we go. We got it sorted. I'll just decide the size myself. Clayton always with the bow modifiers. Oh, my ear is itching, bro. There's probably a demon in there, man. Clawing to get out. I got him in my brain. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow, man. I'm looking forward to cracking some Infinity, having a good time. You know, like, I have to admit that having a platform where you can share the problems you have with the games and other people come and are commiserating with you makes it way easier to deal with. Like, way easier. You know what I mean? Like, I'm angry about it, unhappy about it, but it's like, it's not just rattling around in my head, because it's like, you guys feel me, we got the same kind of vibe. It's nice to be heard and understood, you know? MS, am I divorced with Carly? No. Carly's the love of my life. She's my little sweetie. We'll be together forever. I'd never let her go. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, I vowed in our, like the wedding vows, whereas like, I'm gonna keep her safe and comfy, safe and warm. Like, that's the deal. I tell her every night that she's safe and protected. I ain't gonna let anybody hurt her. And that's my priority number one. When we had that situation where the front door got kicked in and things got wild with wackadoodle and things were real dangerous, I was in the way immediately. Like, my instincts guide me to protect Carly. When we had to get our shit out of that dangerous situation, I was the one who stayed behind. I told her, get out of here. Because I can't deal with, like watching for danger and needing to keep my eye on her. Get her out of the spot, bro. So no, we're not getting divorced. That'll never happen. That'll never happen. Me and her have been through hell and back. We are welded together. We may as well be two people. I can't stand the idea of not being with her because I can't stand the idea of her not getting taken care of right. And the only person who can take care of her right is me or some like mega rich, mega nice guy. And if that guy showed up, I would be like, you know what, bro? I admit it. You're better for Carly. And that I would pull out a fork and I would start stabbing at his side. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, you can't fucking have her though, bro. The only way I can make sure there's nobody better for Carly now is to take with the one person who's better. So yeah, nah, son. Divorced over somebody else's forking dead body, son. She's mine. She's mine. Nathan, I'm streaming afterwards. Yeah, we'll be streaming after the event for sure, bro. Roy, you love my take on Magic 30th? Thanks, bro. Nathan, yeah, you know, I think he still wouldn't even want to under those circumstances. But I'm gonna. Don't worry, we're gonna have a good time. I'm here to have a good time. Judge, yeah, you get it. You get it. MS, yeah, exactly. MF is amazing, dude. Links, exactly. Exactly. Ghost, I joked during rant. Bingo. That is correct. Bring me your finest chocolate dandies. Delicious! David J, did I say we may as well be two people? That's hilarious. In my head, we may as well. Like, I consider us one person, is clearly what I was trying to say. We may as well be two people. Uh-huh. All right, then. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, man. Do wear a hat tomorrow. Oh, shit, yeah. That's right. I gotta wear a hat. I gotta come prepared. I forgot it's unnonsense. I need to look shit over. Nah, you know what? I'll just go in with a hat and see what happens. What hat pins. Ha ha! The Grumpy Cat hat is a good suggestion. I like that. If I get the Hats Matter deck and I got a hat. I should put some pins sticking up on it. So if I get cards of balance, I can stab it onto the pins. But haha, what are you going to do? I cheated. I got a pin hat. I'm a pinhead. Oh, Logan, it's old news. That was a couple years ago, man. That was a couple years ago. Don't even worry about it. It's like if you ever wonder if you're brave or whatever, or what you'll do when you're tested in situations, it's easy to wave it away and go, I'm a coward or whatever, or I wouldn't deal with things bravely. But when I look back at how I handled the situation and got Carly out of danger and dealt with everything, that's when I went, you know what? Actually, that's genuine bravery. When you're like, yo, this is freaky. I'm freaked out, but I'm going to do exactly what needs to be done, whatever it is. You know what I mean? It's just like you feel that energy in you where you're like, this, I don't want to be in this I don't want to be in this situation. Anything could happen, but I'm just going to deal with this feeling inside and do whatever has to be done. That's motherfucking bravery, son. So it's like, all right. I handled myself well, and I'm proud of it. It's good. It's good. Every day, hell yeah, we're having a good time here on Hatcher. People are coming by, I'm having fun. We're leaving the live streams up afterwards. Honestly, the people who are coming by are awesome. There's very few people who are unpleasant. And I remember before I used to be like, bro, I feel bad about banning people. But now, like, the people who are genuinely here to be unpleasant, even if it's like fairly polite but unpleasant, I'm like, you need to go. If somebody just leaves a comment like, I don't understand why people like this content. This guy rambles on and blah, 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 fake news. And it's like, you know what? You're not overly rude, but again, you're just looking for people to talk smack about me and whatever. So I'm perfectly fine with banning you. So I've been leaning more heavily on it, and I've noticed that it's just been nicer around here. The comment section has less unpleasantness, and yeah, it just makes me happier. I feel like the energy lately has just been better, man. It's great. It's great. Kensuke says, look at me. I will, buddy. I will. Hello. Hello, Kensuke. Thanks for using your membership message for attention. Wes, you're a degenerate? I mean, aren't we all to a degree? I'm a delectable, delightful degenerate. I am a roguish cad. When am I going to continue the Teferi's lore on Fantasy Geographic? David, the Teferi and Joyra and Karn lore actually all combines into the time stream storyline. So after the last Teferi video, you watch the first time stream video. There's nothing between them, okay? There's no gap. There's nothing. What happened was I started out dividing the book up into multiple different chunks, like, okay, here's Joyra's story, here's Karn's story, here's Teferi's story. But you ended up with too much overlap to make the stories work, so people got confused and were like, I feel like we already did this. What's going on? So then I wrapped them all back up together into one ongoing story, which admittedly does make it fucking confusing. But I did what I did. So it is what it is. That was me initially learning how to make the lore videos, how I was going to do it, all of that, right? It's a little bit messy, but once you understand it, you can enjoy it properly. Every day, can we get some emojis that are Hatcher based? We should. We should totally. Like, I guess suggestions for emojis would be useful, right? Because I don't know what I would do. Zeus, am I going to get a 30th anniversary $999 box to open? No, dude. I have no budget for Magic. None. Carly called this the year of the dentist just today. She's like, so I know this is the year of the dentist, and it ate up our funds. And she's like, I'm thinking next year we can like get our eyes checked and do whatever. And I'm like, we'll definitely do that. And you definitely need to get your eyes checked. Prioritize that. But I mean, that's not nearly as expensive as dental, so it's not even that big a thing. But yeah, it's like, I currently don't have finances to buy like regular boxes, let alone expensive ass boxes. But like I've said numerous times lately, I'm fortunate enough to be the Magic historian where other people hook me up with Magic, so I still get my taste. But ain't nobody gonna be buying me $1,000 like box of them boosters, so no, I won't be opening them. I definitely won't be buying them. I will be standing on the sidelines like everybody else who can't afford them going, that's crazy. While the people who have the money to buy them go, oh, look at what I got. I'm having a good time. And it's like, I'll just, man, looks nice. Must be good. Must be fun. I ain't mad at anybody who wants to spend their money on it. It's their money. Do what they want, right? I ain't going to be like, you need to not buy it because you got to send Wizards a message. Wizards is going to sell that box to somebody else. They're all going to sell. So if you want it and you got the money, get it. Make yourself happy. Life is short. You got to deal with a lot of bullshit in your existence, legitimately. And if you happen to be one of the people who can ball on the level and you want to buy it, don't feel any guilt. While I can't get it, would love to have it, think what Wizards is doing is wrong, I'm not going to fucking shame people for enjoying their lives. Lives that, you've got these game pieces that are super expensive. I hate you now. You're the problem. It's like, I can't, man. I can't. I feel too ridiculous doing it. So I'm going to let people enjoy whatever level they can ball on. I'm going to live on my level because life's being good to me. I'm having a good time. I ain't going to worry about it. You know what I mean? I ain't going to worry about it. Wes says, focus on health and happiness over recreational items. You're scum. Bro, I would love to just be stupid and frivolous and buy Magic and stuff. But the idea of Carly suffering for my frivolousness? No. I got fucking monthly bills to pay. That, like, I got to make sure I got money for her prescriptions and shit. Like, I remember it used to keep me up at night, massive anxiety, worrying about her medical bills and shit. So as long as I have, like, an emergency fund tucked away, that anxiety goes away. And that emergency fund got hammered by dentists. They're like, and I'm like, oh God, okay, it's worth it, but here, oh no. So now I'm back to squirrel mode, right? And it makes me feel comfortable to be in squirrel mode. It makes me incredibly uncomfortable to the idea of taking that money and buying Magic with it. As much as I love Magic, I love my wife and her health way more. So, priorities. Apparently, I'm responsible enough to have a few. I don't care about myself enough to have the best priorities for me, but responsibilities for somebody I care deeply about is enough to get me to adjust my habits. And honestly, taking care of her has made me a better person, right? She's just too important to me. I can't fucking fail. I can't fall down because she's on my fucking shoulders. I got no choice. And before it was like, I can fall down and lay in the gutter. It's just me. I can be a piece of crap. Who cares? Now it's like, nope, because I can't let her fall down. That ain't happening, son. So that's a very long answer to your question of, nope, not getting it. Sasquatch, yeah, you know what? Some people get joy from material things. I get it. I love my cube, bro. I love playing Magic cards. Like, it's all good. You can love materialistic stuff. You can love non-materialistic things. Like, find your happiness, man. Find it, son. Find it. James, oh yeah, there's going to be a bunch of people who are purchasing it to flip it. A lot of this is going to remain sealed. Not a lot of it is being purchased for the joy of cracking. Like, how many people can afford to purchase it just for the joy of cracking? YouTube channels that ball on the highest levels, obviously, we know can. The ones that are way beyond my level. Like, I will not open more than like one collector booster in a video. And people are accustomed to way more stuff getting open. So they'll come by and be like, what's this cheap crap? What are you, poor? You only open one booster pack? And I'm like, yeah, shut up. Booster packs are $30, bro. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. You want to play like it's not, but it is. People are disconnected from reality when it comes to this shit, man. Like, you get disconnected from the struggle so much that to you, cracking a $30 booster is nothing. Crack 10, crack a dozen. That's insane. We talked about this already. Movie tickets are like $15. $30 is two people go and see like a full-length feature movie. You just crack one booster pack like it's nothing. It's like, if you can do it, cool, man. It's like people who can buy $30 scratch tickets and go right? But it's beyond me, bro. That's crazy. Style MP, personal question. What kind of bacon do I prefer? Bacon or fancy bacon? I have regular, like, what I guess people consider American or streaky bacon, whatever you want to call it, depending on where you're from. I don't like Canadian bacon. I think it's gross. But, like, a thicker cut bacon with a little bit of pepper on it as a fancy treat, you know? Most of the time, I get store brand bacon. But every once in a while, the stars line up to a point where, like, for example, right now, the gods have smiled down on me. And the regular bacon, that's like $9 a pack, which means we don't get it. Because I tell Carly, I'm like, just buy me the store brand stuff. I don't need, like, that's too much. It's insane. Like, it's my breakfast. Whoa, I don't have the fanciest bacon. Who cares? Get the cheaper stuff. Like, as long as it's not the bottom of the barrel stuff, it's fine. It's fine. I'm easy going. I'm easy to please. So, but when I can have, like, the Schneiders or the Maple Leaf, like the nicer ones, man, that's a nice treat, right? So there's a deal where it's like that $8 to $9 bacon is on sale right now for $6 a pack. But there's also a digital coupon where you can get it for $4 a pack. So right now, the bacon's on for $4 a pack, which is basically like buy one, get one. So you take your grocery budget, peel off a chunk of that, and buy up extra packs of bacon. And then it's like however long of bacon on the cheap, and it feels amazing. So right now we're in bacon happy times. I'm gonna be getting I could probably get like 10 packs of bacon, bro. $40 worth of bacon. That legit makes me feel like a baller. You know what I mean? Like, some people are like, open all thing, collect your boosters. The fact that I can go, I have $40 that I can just spend on bacon and it saves me money overall feels amazing. That feels like next level living because I scraped to get by for so long. And so it's just like, I can just have more bacon of the better kind and not pay these crazy prices. Like, how does this work? That's amazing. It's awesome. I'm easy to please. The pleasing is easy. Thick cut apple wood. That sounds good. That sounds good. Kenny, the 30th edition collector is definitely worth way more than Infinity. Infinity is getting a dog's reaction from people, bro. It's not good. It is not good. The reaction is not good. Ned the Barbarian, hey, thanks for joining the channel membership and becoming a hatchling. Hell yeah. PC bacon is great too. Yep, PC bacon is totally fine. And that's what I tell Carly. Just get me that. You know what I mean? That's at a better price point. But when you can get the sale and the deal, they give you a digital coupon and it says you have to have the coupon, like one coupon per item, right? So if you try and get 6 packs of bacon and use the coupon, it only applies to one. But if you just scan them individually at the self-checkout, bacon coupon, or whatever, then you can get it off of every pack. And you can just, there's no limit. Yeah, like that old song, that techno song. There's no limit. Bacon. Oh, so yeah, I'm stoked about that. I'm definitely stoked about being able to get some bacon, man. I wish that I had a chest freezer and like enough resources to buy an insane amount of bacon. Like instead of like $40, like $200 worth of bacon. And then you could just put it in the freezer because like I will eat bacon forever. It's like there's certain things where if you buy it on sale, you're losing money because it's like it'll go bad or whatever else. But like bacon is like my infinity breakfast. I will eat it every day forever. 3 strips of bacon, 1 egg. I'm good. Let's do that for life. You know what I mean? I'm down with it. Yeah. I'm hungry. It's time to go and have some food. So my soul is going to escape my body. It's going to go away now. All right? It shall flow out into the waters. Thanks for coming and hanging out, my friends. There's other awesome streams that I've done recently you can go and watch on this channel or whatever else you want to do. Have a good one. We'll get back together tomorrow because my life ended.